Hey guys, Little V here, giving you guys, well, an update to what's been going on the last couple weeks because I've been kind of dark. Apologize in advance right now just because I'm getting over a cold. I just ran my body into the ground, especially this past weekend, so this last week has basically just been me, like, laying in bed to try and, like, you know, getting high off cough syrup medicine to try and recover. Oh, I haven't even shaved yet either. God, I feel like a schmuck. So, the biggest news, as I'm assuming you should all probably know at this point because I made a video on it, I finally finished Little V Wants to Battle. Woohoo! I started that back in, geez, like October, November? Something like that. I think it was October or November. And it just started off as I just wanted to do all the champion themes, and then I was like, well, I'll do some of this, and some of this, and some of this, and now it's a 12-song album. I am so happy that's up and done and all finished, and that I can share it with you guys. And to the guys out there who are probably thinking, oh hey, I don't need to download this, I already have all the songs. The songs are actually a higher audio quality and format on the Bandcamp page. Both YouTube and SoundCloud compress the hell out of the audio quality on tracks and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, if there's ever a reason to go get it for that. That, and it's free. I mean, well, it's name your price, but it's free. You just set it to 0 if you want it for free. I mean, it's nothing. And I'm not saying you guys have to buy it or anything like that. I know I've already had a couple guys throw some money my way for some coffee and stuff like that, and I thank you guys so much. All I ask is that if you don't throw some money my way and you download it, please share it to everyone you know and spam it to every ends of the universe, because the more views it gets, the more promotion it gets, the longer it stays on the front of Bandcamp's page, and the more people get to see it and hear it and blah 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 blah. Bandcamp's got a weird system like that, and also I apologize if I didn't get back to everyone who did buy it. The message system is a little bit weird on that thing. Sometimes it gives me just a straight up message, sometimes it gives you the message mixed in with the actual the actual transaction email and stuff like that. So I apologize if I haven't gotten back to you all personally. I'm going to try to, but I'm still kind of sifting through it a little bit. So yeah, anyways, blah, blah, blah. Next topic. So yeah, a bit of a cliffhanger on that last update with the whole, hey, we're going to go do a contest and blah 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 blah. So yeah, that was playing in the Vakken Metal Battle. And unfortunately we didn't win. We stopped at the Calgary finals, the semifinals, which, you know what, for me, I am more than glad we hit that spot, because we're pretty much a relatively underground band. We have a very small following, especially in Calgary, and Alberta in general doesn't have, like, typically it's a death metal climate here, a lot of death metal guys and stuff like that, and no one even knows, like, people argue about what to call Black Pestilence, which is what one of the main reasons I love playing with them, is because no one knows what to call it. It's like a weird fusion between, like, punk rock and black metal. It's just noise, and of course we get to basically wear outfits and basically look like Mad Max characters. It's awesome. Anyways, yeah, I'm more than okay with making it to semifinals. I mean, we were basically the underdog story of no one knew who we were, and then basically go up against some of Alberta's best bands, and I saw the lineup for the semifinals. I'm like, yeah, we're not gonna win, but you know what? We gave it a good shot, and I am just happy we made it that far, because now, I mean, pretty sure the Facebook page is doubled in likes at this point, and I mean, yeah, I'm super happy we made it that far, and we've just been having gigs and stuff like that too, because then a week after that show, this weekend, the weekend where I basically destroyed my body, was a split vinyl release with Black Pestilence and a band from Edmonton called Villainizer. Now, if you're not familiar with who Villainizer is, and I don't see why you would be unless you're from Alberta, because I don't think they can actually leave Alberta, or it's Alberta or Canada, they're on a no-fly list. Offensive is not a strong enough word. Their whole gimmick is like terrorist metal, and basically pointing out all the things that happen and all the racism between all cultures and stuff like that. And then the whole thing is like, well, it's happening, like, we're not making stuff up, this stuff happens, but they have such smash hits as Turbinator, and Twin Tower Two-Step, and I Bomb New York. Terrorist metal. So yeah, not for the faint of heart, but if you do want to grab one of those vinyls, which I recorded our side, by the way, it is up on Villainizer's page. I will leave a link down below, as well as everything else I'm leaving a link down below. But yeah, basically it was a split show in Calgary and Edmonton. So, played Calgary. I'm very happy I did not go to the after party at Calgary because apparently no one got out of there until about 8 in the morning and the DJ was high on something and just kept playing music to 8 in the morning when everyone was passed out. I wanted to see the look on everyone's face, but I'm like, I have to get Poke Center uploaded. So, yeah, I did that, and then Edmonton. Oh, Edmonton was the fun one. Now, if you're from Edmonton or visiting Edmonton at any point in time, there's a couple places you gotta hit up. Like, you have to do it. I have a ritual. Just cut the music for a second. This is super important. You guys gotta do this. There is a great East Indian place called New Asian Village. It is off of Saskatchewan Drive and 101. It's on a little corner. It's like a little tucked away little thing there. It's like right before you hit the road going down the big hill to cross the river. Best East Indian food ever. Like, I mean, other than like going to actual like India and getting food, like you're not gonna find it better. And you always gotta ask. You can't ask for spicy. You gotta ask for make it like you would make it for your family. Because when you say spicy, they think North American spicy, not East Indian spicy. And that's the kind I eat spicy food to the point where people are like, how are you doing that? Cue this video from about 3 months ago.
It's hot. It's supposed to be. It's not hot? Here, use your spoon. It's got a bit of a kick, but it's not like death.
It is kind of spicy. I wouldn't want to drink a bowl of that.
It's also dripping in your soup.
That's it.
Out of it a spicy
I mean, it's got a kick, but it's done. Like,
it's actually kind of spicy.
It's not flavorful.
Was this anticlimactic?
No, it's actually really spicy.
Anyway, so after you got your fill of spicy, you gotta go get some breakfast the next morning. And it's very important you go to this specific place. It's called the Tavern. It's a bar. I mean, obviously, if you're not of age, you can't get in, so I apologize. It is about 3 doors down from the pawn shop, and if you're from Edmonton, you'll know where the pawn shop is. It's super obvious, and it's just off White Ave. And they do a breakfast for $5 from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. They know their crowd. They also have a triple Caesar, which is basically a jar of Caesar with like an appetizer sandwich sticking out of it. It looks delicious. So those are your first 2 spots. Now, on the way out of town, you're gonna have to go further into town to the Italian market and get yourself a sandwich. It is like a loaf of bread just cut in half and just loaded up for like $8. You buy that, you are good for the day. You have enough sandwich to last you for the day. You are fine. Basically, I got fat over the weekend, but I was up late and partying and gigs and destroyed my voice and then destroyed my voice more with a cold. So yeah, I'm a little out of it right now. And I apologize for that, but that's why, anyways, long story short, there will be no video this week. I have been under the weather, and I apologize. I will get one up next week, and we'll get back under our regular Friday schedules. But for now, my brain and my body is like, I'm gonna go, well, first off, string this onto one of my guitars. This is the new D'Addario New York XL strings, and I hear they are awesome. So I'm gonna put them through their paces, and by the way, if D'Addario, if you're watching, hey, wanna send some hey, and then after that, oh man, I'm gonna get some friggin' halls from my throat because it is not happy with me right now. So rock on, peace out, we'll see you guys next time.